You know, when there's sometimes that you're just feeling low and you don't know if what you're doing is making any impact or if anyone is saying it, and randomly out of the blues, someone just comes and say, I see what you're doing, do not stop. It inspires me. It goes a long way. So 2025, make sure that you're really open and honest about the compliments you give. There's some people that really want to hear it, and it is actually what they need to keep going. Okay, so I'm grateful for these beautiful people in my life and for every other person that gets inspiration from my page, even whether or not you tell me. I'm grateful for you, and I hope that I'm able to continue to bring more inspiration and motivation to you in the new year. Okay, I have 3 more to go. Let's see how far we can go. I applied for the GAPEX Female Rising Star Award. I got called for a chat. I missed it twice, and eventually at the chat, after the time zone confused me, I got selected. This one is a story that I think I shared. So in the UK, between October and March, there's usually a 1 hour time difference between the Lagos time and the UK time. Lagos is usually ahead. So they sent me a mail for a chat or like an interview for me to get the GAPEX Female Rising Star Award. And then time was supposed to be 12 noon, and 12 noon in my own time is their own 1 p.m. So 12 noon for them is my 11 a.m. So I joined the call when it was 12 noon for me. Meanwhile, the meeting had ended. It happened the second time again. In fact, I felt that I wasn't going to get the opportunity to get to my interview, but eventually I was really remorseful. I was able to just explain what happened, and eventually I got the award. And it's something I'm really grateful for because it's not something I had on my vision board. It's not something that I envisaged. It's not something that I dreamt of. It just came, and I thank God for that. 2 more to go. I paid the debt or promise, or let's just say promise, to a colleague after 3 years to give her a parting gift. I packed a handmade beaded bag with a scarf and perfume. So this one is a long story, but I'll just shorten it. So when one of my friends was relocating out of Nigeria, I was still in Nigeria. I promised I was going to give her something, but I didn't even have anything I wanted to give her. Honestly, I just didn't have anything, but I really wanted to give her something, and I really wanted to connect to her own blessing of traveling. And at that time, I didn't even know, or I didn't even have any hope of relocating. But I told her that I was going to get her something. I was going to get it to her in the UK, although I don't know how it was going to work. But eventually, I relocated the next year, and then in the third year, I was able to send her the parting gift, and I was so grateful for that. I'm so happy for that because it was like something that was really on my heart for a long time. Finally, I'm grateful for good health. This one, I went to the hospital to check myself, and when I thought I would go through a major procedure, God came through for me, and I was told to go home after my scan. This was sometime in March. You don't know what God has done for you if you didn't even visit the hospital at all in year 2024. And these are things that I wrote down. Honestly, I think I've even forgotten some of them. And if I didn't write it, I would probably just have forgotten them. And by the end of the year, I'll be wondering, what did I achieve? What's there to be grateful for? And that's why it's important for you to keep a gratitude journal or a gratitude jar or a gratitude diary, whatever it is you want to call it. Write out the amazing things or good things or little achievements or achievements, no matter how little they are, that you are going to be having in the year 2025. And whenever you feel down, whenever you feel sad, go back to them. It's going to show you that there is always something to be grateful for. And I wish for you would all have the courage to go through the year in joy, in health, and in happiness. Thank you for watching with me till this end. If you learned anything at all, let me know in the comment section. Have you ever had a gratitude journal or a gratitude jar, or will you be cultivating that habit in the new year? Let me know. All right. Thank you once again. I'll see you in my next video. Happy New Year in advance. Bye.